Virginia into Washington and Newport News. Departing 140, track 14, gate letter A. Passengers for 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, New Carrollton and Washington, D.C., Alexandria, Quantico, Fredericksburg, Ashland, Richmond, Williamsburg, Leo, and Newport News. Track 14, gate letter A, all aboard! Passengers for Alexandria, Manassas, Culpeper, Charlottesville, Lynchburg, Dansville, Greensboro, High Point, Salisbury, Charlotte, Gastonia, Spartanburg, Greensville, Clemson, Nicoa, Gainesville, Atlanta, Anniston, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, Greensville, Evergreen, Bruton, Atmore, Bay Minette, Mobile, Meridian, Laurel, Hattiesburg, Picayune, Slidell, and New Orleans. Track 12, gate letter B. Bus connection at New Orleans for Baton Rouge. Track 12, gate letter B. All aboard on a New Jersey Transit train to Long Branch, departing 137, track 2. Stopping at Newark, Elizabeth, Linden, Rahway, Woodbridge, Plymouth Amboy, South Amboy, Matawan, Hazlitt, Middletown, Redback, Little Silver, Long Branch, track 2. All aboard! You may now use track 14, gate letter B. For the Amtrak Virginian, train 99 to Washington and Richmond, departing 140, now receiving passengers, track 14, gate letter B. Passengers for 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, New Carrollton and Washington, D.C., Alexandria, Quantico, Fredericksburg, Ashland and Richmond, track 14, gate letter A. Change at Newport News for bus service for Norfolk and Virginia Beach, track 14, gate letter A. Amtrak Crescent to New Orleans and the Gulf Breeze to Mobile, departing 142, Greensville, Clemson, Nicoa, Gainesville, Atlanta, Anniston, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, Greensville, Evergreen, Bruton, Atmore, Bay Minette, Mobile, Meridian, Laurel, Hattiesburg, Picayune, Slidell, and New Orleans. Track 12, gate letter B. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? You may now use track 8, gate letter B. For the Amtrak Metroliner service, train number 215, departing 2:30 to Washington, now receiving passengers, track 8, gate letter B. Only passengers holding Metroliner tickets for this train are permitted to train level. Please have all tickets out of the envelope ready for inspection as you pass through the gate. Thank you. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted on this train. I repeat, smoking is not permitted on this train. Thank you. Passengers for Metro Park, 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, New Carrollton, and Washington, D.C., track 8, gate letter B. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? You may now use track 7, gate letter A. For the Amtrak Empire State Express, train 283 to Niagara Falls, departing 225, now receiving passengers, track 7, gate letter A. Passengers for Rhinecliff, Hudson, Albany, Rensselaer, Schenectady, Amsterdam, Utica, Rome, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, Depew, Buffalo Exchange, Niagara Falls, New York. Bus connection at Buffalo Exchange for Dunkirk, Fredonia, Jamestown, New York. Track 7, gate letter A. Amtrak Newark Empire State Express train 283 to Niagara Falls, departing 225. Track 7, gate letter A. Passengers for Rhinecliff, Hudson, Albany, Rensselaer, Schenectady, Amsterdam, Utica, Rome, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, Depew, Buffalo Exchange, Niagara Falls, New York. Bus connection at Buffalo Exchange for Dunkirk, Fredonia, Jamestown, New York. Track 7, gate letter A. Amtrak Metroliner service to Washington, departing 2:30, track 8, gate letter B. Stopping at Metro Park, 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, New Carrollton, and Washington, D.C., track 8, gate letter B. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? You may now use track 14, gate letter A for the Amtrak Minuteman, train 171 to Washington, departing 2:40, now receiving passengers, track 14, gate letter A. Passengers for Metro Park, Trenton, 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, BWI Airport Rail Station, New Carrollton, and Washington, D.C., track 14, gate letter A. Last announcement for the Amtrak Empire State Express train 283 to Niagara Falls, departing 225, track 7, gate letter A. Passengers for Radcliffe, Hudson, Albany, Rensselaer, Schenectady, Amsterdam, Utica, Rome, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, Depew, Buffalo Exchange, Niagara Falls, New York, track 7, gate letter A. Bus connection at Buffalo Exchange for Dunkirk, Fredonia, Jamestown, New York, track 7, gate letter A. Last announcement for the Amtrak Empire State Express to Niagara Falls, departing 225, track 7, gate letter A. All aboard! You will now use track 3 for the New Jersey Trans train to Trenton, departing 232, now receiving passengers, track 3. Making local stops at Newark, Elizabeth, Linden, Rahway, Metro Park, Metuchen, Edison, Brunswick, Princeton Junction, and Trenton. Change at Princeton Junction for the shuttle train to Princeton. Change at Trenton for Scepter Suburban train for North Philadelphia, 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, track 3. New Jersey Transit train to Trenton, departing 232, track 3. You will now use track 4 for the New Jersey Transit train, Long Branch and Bay Head, departing 237, now receiving passengers, track 4. Making local stops at Newark, Elizabeth, Linden, Rahway, Woodbridge, Perth Amboy, South Amboy, Matawan, Haslett, Middletown, Red Bank, Little Silver, Long Branch. Change at Long Branch, Belburon, Allenhurst, Asbury Park, Bradley Beach, Belmar, Spring Lake, Manasquan, Point Pleasant Beach, and Bay Head, track 4. Departing 237, track 4. Roger, 229. Last announcement for the Amtrak Metroliner service to Washington, departing 230, track 8, gate letter B. Passengers for Metro Park, 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, New Carrollton, and Washington, D.C., track 8, gate letter B. All aboard! You may now use track 14, gate letter A and B. Amtrak Mayflower train 169 to Washington, departing 1240. Now receiving passengers, track 14, gate letter A and B. Passengers for Metro Park, Trenton, 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, BWI Airport Rail Station, New Carrollton, and Washington, D.C., track 14, gate letter A and B. Both sides down. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? You may now use track 10, gate letter A. For the Amtrak Metroliner service train number 211, departing 1230 to Washington. Now receiving passengers, track 10, gate letter A. Only passengers holding Metroliner tickets for this train are permitted to train level. Please have all tickets out of the envelope ready for inspection as you pass through the gate. Thank you. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted on this train. I repeat, smoking is not permitted on this train. Thank you. Passengers for 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, New Carrollton, and Washington, D.C., track 10, gate letter A. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? Passengers waiting for the New Jersey Transit train to Trenton, scheduled to depart at 11:27. This train should be ready for the reception of passengers in just a few more moments, please. Just a few more moments. Track number will be posted and announced. Please stand by. Further announcement on this train will be made. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please, to all passengers waiting for the Amtrak Yankee Clipper, train 170-470 to Boston and Springfield, departing at 11:30. This train is now approaching the station and should be ready for the reception of passengers momentarily. Track number will be posted and announced soon as this train is in the station and ready to receive passengers. Passengers traveling to Wallingford, Meriden, Berlin, Hartford, Windsor, Windsor-Lotts, Springfield, Worcester, Framingham, Northampton, Brattleboro, Bellow Falls, White River Junction, Montpelier Junction, Waterbury, Essex Junction, Burlington, Vermont. You are advised to use the first three head cars on the Boston train when ready. Passengers traveling to New Rochelle, Stanford, New Haven, Old Saybrook, New London, Providence, Route 128, Back Bay, and South Station, Boston, please use the remaining seven cars on the Boston train when ready. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? You and I use track 8, gate letter B. For the Amtrak Yankee Clipper, train 170, 470 to Boston, Springfield, Burlington, Vermont, departing 11:30. Now receiving passengers, track 8, gate letter B. Passengers for Wallingford, Meriden, Berlin, Hartford, Windsor, Locks, Springfield, Worcester, Framingham, Northampton, Brattleboro, Bellow Falls, White River Junction, Montpelier Junction, Waterbury, Essex Junction, Burlington, Vermont. You are advised to use the first three head cars on the Boston train. Now receiving passengers, track 8, gate letter B. Passengers for New Rochelle, Stanford, New Haven, Old Saybrook, New London, Providence, Route 128, Back Bay, and South Station, Boston, please use the remaining seven cars on the Boston train. Now receiving passengers, track 8, gate letter B. Amtrak Yankee Clipper to Boston, Springfield, Burlington, Vermont, departing 11:30, track 8, gate letter B, stopping at New Rochelle, Stanford, New Haven, Old Saybrook, New London, Providence, Route 128, Back Bay, South Station, Boston, Wallingford, Meriden, Berlin, Hartford, Windsor, Locks, Springfield, Worcester, Framingham, Northampton, Brattleboro, Bellow Falls, White River Junction, Montpelier Junction, Waterbury, Essex Junction, Burlington, Vermont, track 8, gate letter B. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? You and I use track 3. For the New Jersey Transit train to Trenton, departing 11:27. Now receiving passengers, track 3. Make a local stops at Newark, Elizabeth, Linden, Rahway, Metro Park, Metuchen, Edison, Brunswick, Princeton Junction, and Trenton. Change at Princeton Junction for the shuttle train to Princeton. Change at Trenton for SEPTA suburban train for North Philadelphia, 30th Street Station, Philadelphia, track 3. New Jersey Transit train to Trenton, departing 11:27, track 3. Departing 11:37, track 2. Make a local stops at Newark, Elizabeth, Linden, Rahway, Whitbridge, Perth Amboy, South Amboy, Matawan, Haslett, Middletown, Redback, Little Silver, Long Branch. Last announcement, New Jersey Transit train Long Branch, departing 11:37, track 2. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please, to all passengers waiting for the Amtrak Congressional Train 181 to Washington, scheduled to depart at 11:40. This train is now approaching the station and should be ready for the reception of passengers approximately 11:40. Track number will be posted and announced soon as this train is in the station and ready to receive passengers. Please stand by. Further announcement on this train will be made. This is the last announcement for the Amtrak All Reserved Seat Coaches, sleeping cars, and dining car train. Train 519 to Crescent to New Orleans, and the Gulf Breeze to Mobile, departing 142, track 12, gate letter B. Passengers for Alexandria, Manassas, Culpeper, Charlottesville, Lynchburg, Dansville, Greensboro, High Point, Salisbury, Charlotte, Gastonia, Spartanburg, Greensville, Clemson, Nicoa, Gainesville, Atlanta, Anniston, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, Greensville, Evergreen, Bruton, Atmore, Bay Minette, Mobile, Meridian, Laurel, Hattiesburg, Picayune, Slidell, and New Orleans, track 12, gate letter B. All aboard!